Okay, I'm gonna talk about how to calculate Sirus DPS real quick. I had a Reddit post and maybe I wasn't calculating shock correctly, so there should be a foolproof way to calculate damage. Um, so what I've done is I just loaded up a clip here and going frame by frame, we're gonna check the first frame, so his health bar before any damage is dealt, and just grab a print screen and head into paint. We could zoom in here, I guess. Not that much. Okay. And then we'll draw a box on the health bar. And we'll see that's 132 pixels long. So full bar is equal 132 pixels. Um, and then what percentage of that is he at? Because we didn't start the clip at full HP, obviously. So this comes out to be around 100 pixels. Let's just double check. Yeah, 132, and then dragging it to here is, you see at the bottom left, it's about 100 pixels. So we'll say curve bar is equal to 100 pixels. So we can calculate his percentage of HP, which is going to be equal to curve bar divided by full bar, which is, if we do 100 over 132, we'll round that up to 76% HP. So what is Sirus? This is HP. The PoDB has it here at around 70 million, and then he has the same amount of energy shield. So we'll say that his HP is 70 million. So to calculate his current HP, we're going to do that number times 0.76. We'll just do that here. We get this number. We'll just get rid of the decimal, I guess, which is equal to that. So this is how much damage we had to do to kill Sirus, except he also has some energy shield here. So if the full bar is, you see 132, then his energy shield here is about 34. So again, 34 over 132, we have about 26%, and his energy shield is the same as his life, so we'll do that times 26%, and we have an extra 18 mil on top. So we're going to add total HP including ES is equal to this number plus this number. So we had to do this much total damage. Total damage we had to do is this number here. And now the formula for DPS is equal to damage over time. I guess time to kill is, yeah, just time. So damage over time. So we know how much damage we had to do, which was this much. Now we need to find out how long it took. So the first frame, the first frame that we did damage right here. So we'll go the frame before it is frame 41. Frame 41. And then we'll just fast forward until he dies. We'll call it, so the loot appears at 123 and his health bar disappears at 121, so we'll go at 122. To 122. So if you do 122 minus 41, we have 81 frames. 81 frames. This is our time. Well, not really. We have to find out our frames per second, which this environment is in 30 frames per second. So we can simply do 81 divided by 3, which is equal to our time in seconds. We get 2.7. Nice round number. So this is our time. So put our time here, run this through here, and this is our damage per second. 20, well, we'll put it in here. Total DPS. Throw this down here. Okay, so 26.46 is our DPS, but not exactly, because we have Culling Strike, which executes the boss for the last 10%. So in fact, the total damage we have to do is 10% lower than this. So multiply that by 0.9. So we only have to do this much damage, which we can now calculate. It takes the same amount of time. We can calculate this. This is our real DPS here. You see it's around 24 mil, 23.8. So actual DPS, calculating Culling Strike. There you go. So it's 23.8. Someone was saying that my DPS was like 6 mil lower than 23.4, but in practice it actually comes out to be higher than 23.4. And if you look at the clip, I actually even miss some projectiles. I don't have any pierce, so if any projectile comes on this left side, that means the projectile just didn't hit. So I miss a whole burst here. You see all these projectiles here. That's I probably missed the entire burst, to be honest. Maybe 2 projectiles hit, and then I hit the full burst there, and then 1 projectile misses there. 1 projectile misses there. That could be 2, but we'll just say it's 1. There's another one that misses. Again, I have no pierce, so if projectile miss, and then these don't count because he died like halfway through the burst. So we'll say I missed a whole burst. I missed like 1 or 2 stray projectiles, and here I miss a whole burst. And he's targetable here, so these should, if I aimed better, those should have hit. So we'll say that's like 8 projectiles plus the 2 that were stray. That's 10 projectiles. And my POB, I'm not going to bring it up, my POB is like 320k per hit time 320 times wait, I'm at 450k with shock, my bad, times just the 10 projectiles that hit. Let's here, we'll actually type in 450k. So we're missing about 4.5 million DPS just with bad gameplay. So you could tack that on here, but say we don't even do that, still that much. Say we add on the 4.5 mil, we're going to be approaching the 28 point something, 28.x region of DPS. So yeah, I just want to do a quick video about just calculating the DPS just based on time and damage that we had to deal. Okay, great.